just want to share a couple, couple new things for 2025. And I like to bring energy to both the campus, but also to these meetings and others. And so two things are, some of you have explored this. Linda's not here, Chronic's not here. She took one of our human resource programs a couple of years ago. But we now have over 500 online programs, business related, general interest, hobby related, all these different arts, from medical billing and coding to crafting and stuff. And so that you have it in the roster online, but just our CPS site, cpsgeorgian.edu, has all these classes on there, and those are things that it could be 1 hour, 2 hour, or multi, like boot camp for AI, all these things. These are new things we have for 2025. So we'll circulate. I'll bring more materials in the new year. Whether it's your own personal interest or someone in your team may want to do it. There's things on marketing, how to build your business. We do a lot of amplification, social media marketing. Lisa and I have talked a little bit about that. How to take the videos that Proven have used and built by Sandy, but amplifying the business. That's part of what I want our undergraduates and graduates to really be aware of as well. So we'll talk about the potential for internships. If your company has the capacity to host an intern, all different types of fields and disciplines. I'll bring Cheryl Rivers as our career services director. Bring her to one of the meetings, and it's as easy as just sort of registering and saying what you're thinking about doing. We can help you with crafting a position, but that's another way where we can take the Georgian Court community and bring it into Ocean County businesses and support you. And you decide if it's a no fee intern or if it's a stipend based, but it needs to be a real experiential experience for them to learn. And so that's for within your teams and communities. The other one that I always like to push is that for those of you who have thought about, I'm a big lifelong learner, so I want you all to continue to think about school. And those of you who may want to go back to school, or even if it's a one class or others, in our business school in 2025, we're for OCBA. I didn't even tell you this, Paul, but we're going to extend a 25% discount for our graduate programs, any graduate programs in our business school, to OCBA members.
Oh.
You don't have to enroll. It's not like, let me register enroll for the whole world. You can take a class at a time, but we're going to extend that to OCBA for starting in 2025.
Nice.
And then the last part was just really celebrating new partnerships like we have with Chris and Garden State Esports, where I'll bring more information to what we're kind of doing, because even though it's dozens of miles away, you don't know what's happening unless we share it or you see it online. And so that's I recommit, either myself or Alice and others will be here in attendance as well. So if you don't see me, you'll see another delegate of sorts, but you'll know them from either at the parties or something. So I'll stop there. Are there any questions? And I'm going to do a little prize. Any questions? I was going to ask our lovely floral lady, your daughter went to what school?
Georgian Court for a master's.
That's excellent. Sorry that it's not retro. I can't give you 25% back, but I love your business. But yeah, so whenever I talk to you, it's about your own experience. Might be your children or your employees or your employees' children. Think of those layers. It's not just that one-on-one kind of conversation that's happening. And then what you'll start to see with Chris and the team there is, now we're bringing kids from across the whole state, but a lot of them are from Ocean County, right? Ocean and Monmouth, and we really want them to, I love for people to come straight to Georgian Court, but we have new affiliate. That's the other update. Our president and the new president, Dr. Monaco from Ocean County College, we signed a new affiliation agreement to make an easier pipeline from the 2-year into 4-year. So you get automatic acceptance into GCU from OCC. We have one with BCC as well, but OCC renewed that partnership. And then that threads into a new partnership we have with their esports on the collegiate side. So I'm just trying to kind of thread all these things. So if you've got experience or things that are happening that I'm not aware of, please share it with me, or ideas on how to help further educate either yourselves or your communities. But